I love the ECHL. I'm going to talk about it whenever I can, especially when something funny happens. And this was really going around on Twitter with a pretty simple description. Something gets thrown onto the ice at a morning kids game in Toledo, and Kirill Tutayev shoots it back into the crowd. Gets a 10-minute misconduct. Going to be interesting to see if the league gives supplemental discipline. He'd then go on to point out that after this goal, Kalamazoo would end up scoring 6 straight and would take the game by a final score of 6-2. I found the game sheet. It was a morning game, 10:35 a.m. Wednesday, December 6th, this morning when I'm recording it. On the game sheet, Tutayev's penalty is simply called a 10-minute misconduct. Since coming to North America from Russia, Tutayev has bounced around between the AHL and the ECHL. Last season, he split both the leagues evenly. This season, he's been in the ECHL only and is having a really poor year. He was a 1.5 a game player last year. This year, he's got 7 points in 18 games on a Toledo team that's pretty good, 11-4. I'm not going to pretend to know what's going on there, but to me, this is part of the fun of the minor professional leagues. I mean, the 10:35 a.m. game on a Wednesday, pretty good crowd, by the way. That's the most ECHL thing ever. And you know what? I said that earlier. If these two teams are ringing a bell, well, Toledo and Kalamazoo both actually featured in an earlier video where Kalamazoo actually forgot their jerseys on the way to the game and had to open the game wearing Toledo's practice jerseys. I also don't think there will be a suspension, but you can't shoot things into the crowd, even if it is just a chicken nugget or whatever. It's a hazard, especially if it's something a little bit heavier. But I mean, also, don't throw a chicken nugget on the ice. Like, come on. Add together the fact that they are the Kalamazoo Wings, and I mean, this is just such a great story.